Do not use the with the names of continents, countries, cities, roads and buildings unless the is included in the name of any of these. So do not use the with from larger to smaller we are going. Do not use the in the name of continents, countries, cities, roads, state, buildings, all those. So there is no the in Asia, Africa, Japan, India. They are Asia and Africa are continents, Japan and India are countries. There is no the with Paris or Berlin, which are cities, or any city. There is no the with the name of the city. There is no the with the name of the street like North Street or Ring Road. However, if the name of the street already includes the name like the Executive Drive or the Bronx, Bronx is a county, but if the name already includes the, then you have to use the Ritz Carlton Hotel. We will look at hotels later, but unless the is already included, do not use the in the name of continents, countries, cities, state, roads, buildings, etc. If the name of the country indicates that it's a collection of islands or collection of some areas, then we use the, and let's look at the examples. The United States. So it indicates that there are many states which have united to make a country, so we use the United States. The United Kingdom. Similarly, it appears that many areas have united to make a country, so we use the United Kingdom. The Netherlands. Here it indicates it's a plural type of noun that indicates that there are probably more than one lands that were combined, so the Netherlands, and same way the Philippines. So if it's a group of islands making a country or group of islands, then we use the before that, otherwise no the. Now names of buildings and use of the. Do not use the before a common noun building like home, shop, room. They are common nouns, so don't use the before a common noun building or a room, etc. However, if the exception is that if the building is used for a particular purpose, then you can use the, and here is the example. The doctor's office, the library. So it's a simple building, but it's used for a specific purpose, so we can use the in front of the name of the building. Now let's look at the named buildings. Till now we looked at buildings which were not named after somebody. What if the building is named? If the building is named after a person or a place, do not use the. So there is no the before Paris Pavilion. It is named after a place, Paris. No the before Bush House because it is named after somebody called Bush. So do not use the if the building that is named after a person or place. Now coming back to exceptions, use the for official buildings not named after a person or place, and let's look at the examples. We call the Defense Department annex or building because the building has a specific official use. we call it the Defense Department, the White House, the Lincoln Memorial. So if the buildings are official or if they are memorials, then we use the, and example of memorial is here the Lincoln Memorial. What about hotels? Do not use the before a named building of a hotel if it is named after a person or place. So there is Lalit Hotel, Lincoln Suites, Hotel Mansingh, Mumbai Palace Hotel, London Hotel. None of them have the before them. Coming back to exceptions, use the with the name of hotels that are not named after a person or place. So we call the Sheraton, the Ritz, the Hilton. So if the hotel is not named after a person or place, use the before that. Now next we will look at use of the with directions. Do not use the with directions like east, west, north, south. Examples are east or west, rest is best. So there is no the before east, no the before west. So they are directions, so we don't use the. Another example, travel north for 2 miles on this road and turn right. So there is no the before north because it's simply a direction. Now coming back to exception, unless the direction indicates a particular part on earth, a political area, then we use the, and let's look at the examples. The Middle East, the Far East, the Southeast, the Midwest. So these are names of political groups of areas. So we use the before the direction, before the name, east, west, south, etc. Now what about use of the with executive ranks like president, CEO, etc. If you are referring to a specific president and you know there is only one of that, then you can use the president. If you are using the word president in a general term, like he would like to be a president, we don't know what president, just a president of a company, president of a country, we don't know. So we are using the word president in a common form, so we will not use the there. So we use the if we know there is only one of that person and we are talking about a specific person, then in both those conditions we use the. If the word president is followed by the name of the person, do not use the. And let's look at the example. President Clinton, President Abdul Kalam. So we do not use the with the word president if it is followed by a name. When it comes to companies, the president in a company, the companies decide whether to use capitals or the with the, sorry, when it comes to companies, the companies decide usually that to use the before the company's president's name or not. But if you are in doubt, you can use the But if the word is being used as a common noun, a common word, then don't use the. Now what about use of the with a noun that is followed by a number? See, the lecture is becoming more and more interesting. Do not use the if a noun is followed by a number. He is in room 44. The elevator is stuck at level 6. However, use the if the noun is followed by a modified number or rank. Like, let's look at some examples. What is a modified number? It's an ordinal number. So meet me on the 4th floor. Instead of saying floor 4, we are saying 4th floor, then we use the. The elevator is stuck at the top floor. Now we know there is only one top floor, so we use the. Or it could have been meet where the elevator is stuck at the 6th floor. So when the number is converted to an ordinal number, then we use the, otherwise not.